You coming? Om. Om. Peace. Peace. I am channeling with only the highest realms and vibrations in the now. I am, I am, I am. Welcome to the now. And what a beautiful now it is, isn't it? The consciousness of the sun is shining and illuminating the day. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? That song has been stuck in my head the last few days. So if you feel drawn to that song, it's a very beautiful song. Colors of the Wind. Oh, so magical. Just thought I'd get that out before we start the message for today. Use this seemingly barren moment of the now to make plans to plant a garden of what you want to harvest in the moments ahead. Just as seeds are germinating naturally below the winter hardened ground, so too can you germinate ideas this moment of now. Your I am is always with you, lovingly supporting your growth. The number 9 supports service. As you walk with more awareness of how, as you walk with more awareness of how the I am present works in your now, the more you will see how important it is for you to be in service to the all. A model of divine love. Use now to dream and plan what you want to bring into your now, in the new moments of your now. I plant seeds in my now for what I would like to see come with the new moments of the now. Yes, 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 yes. It is so important to understand that first and foremost, there was no such thing as a past or a future. But to create the moment of now that you want to experience does not mean you are thinking of the future. It means you are experiencing and living the now moments that you want to have. The now moments that create the life of beauty and the life of consciousness that we all want to experience. So I ask you, take moments in your now and dream the dreams of your now. Dream the reality and the now moments that will bring you to your highest purpose, to your true knowing of who you are. we understand that things can only be created through thought. And that is how, when we rethink of the reality of a past or present, that is how it is created, through a thought. For when you think of something that happened in your past, you are now bringing that thought into your now. And that is the only way it can be in the now, just as well as the future. But when we think of a future, it is much different than imagining the life that you want. Imagining and dreaming of the life that you want is visually and using your mind's eye to see who you are meant to be, to see with full sight the now that you would love to create, to see love and light and awareness of consciousness. Can you sing with all the colors of the wind? You'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? That didn't totally come out the way I wanted it to come out. I was kind of messing up the words there. But that's okay. Nothing is perfect. For perfect is a perspective. Nothing is perfect but the divine. So, actually, we'll backtrack there a minute. For everything is perfect in the true consciousness of creation. Creation did not make anything that wasn't already perfect and meant to be exactly what it was meant to be. There have been now moments in this universe, and on this planet especially, that created a now that is built on the basis of fear, is built on the basis of control in consciousness and turning consciousness unconscious of itself, to make people think that you can lose anything is a false reality. For you do not lose anything. You only become unaware. You can't lose your consciousness. You can only become unaware of it. But also understand that an important thing to remember is not all of our paths start with light. The divine works and knows what to do in its purpose. And understand that all has a purpose, for nothing in the universe can exist without a purpose. And so we understand that where'd you go over there? I can't see you for a second here. There's a door over there opening up, so I'm guessing I'm having to see something right now, because for some reason it just broke me free from what I was saying. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. And so we understand that everything was built perfectly how it was. But we must also understand, yes, we'll go back to where I was saying. I had lost track and I'm very sorry. I'm having a lot of information coming in and I just seen a doorway open up over there. So, bam. So, we understand that not all of our paths begin with light. Some of them begin with darkness. Some of them begin in ways that use fear to bring us to awareness. And that is okay. Trust that your path has always been guiding you to be where you were meant to be. To understand and trust in the things that you know to be true. Trust. Sometimes there are moments in the now when, at least for now, as we are changing consciousness, that sometimes we must bring the past into the now for small moments to understand how our path has led us to where we are in our now moments. To understand when our journey began. Some of us were born awake, but this is not the case for all of us. And even the ones of us who were born awake most likely didn't know or understand what it was that their gifts were trying to show them all along. To understand that nothing is lost, but becomes unaware of. And so we understand that now is the moment where we break free of the bonds and the chains of fear and control that have kept humanity in low, low vibrations for too long, and that have made us become unaware of the divinity within each of us as the creation of the all. Hey, 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 na, na, hey, na. Hey, 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 na, ya, no, ya, no, ya, no, na. Blah, bloop, 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 bloop. That's why this is coming to me. For something else I thought of recently is the great gift of the emotion of laughter. Laughter is one of the true conscious feelings of joy and happiness. For when you think of laughter, can you really think of laughter and when you're laughing as a way, as you being sad in this moment? You cannot be in the feeling and emotion of joy and happiness when you express laughter, when you feel laughter in your essence. My dear beloveds, my family of light, my fellow creations of the all, start now in these moments of the now as the energies begin to shift. Another point to note is as we draw closer and closer to the end of the now moments we must also understand, before I break too free from this, is to understand that yes, we do live in the now. The now is all we exist as. But there is a moment in space to use chronological time to understand the energies that are existing in that now moment. to understand as we draw closer to the end of this year. One of the other important shifts that will occur is the changing of the south node to the north node. And we understand that nothing is good or bad, but we understand that there are lower vibrational energies and beings. Because there are high vibrational energies and beings. And that is the law of duality. There must be one for the other to exist. And so, we understand that darkness, or I am. The duality of light and darkness was something about what I was talking about, but now I've totally lost my train of thought here, and I'm very sorry for that, but maybe what I'm guessing now is the moment for this message to end. But what I was saying is we understand that create the moment in your now to live the experience of your now that will bring you into your highest purpose. And we understand that lower vibrations, that the south, this is what we were talking about. Yes, thank you. The south node, in some instances, is a lower vibrational energy. And therefore, as we switch into the north node, we will go into positive vibrational energy. And a whole shift will occur on this planet that had already begun in the lunar eclipse in the house of Taurus. And now we just experienced the solar eclipse in the house of Sagittarius. And soon the south node will switch to the north. And the energies will finally be ready to vibrate higher. So start now to create the now moments that will bring you true love, happiness, and joy, and to help you to live in the 3 A's of conscious doing: awareness, awake, and activated.